Alrighty, folks, you know what it is. None other than Sunday, August 1st of 2021 AD. Wow. It's 63 degrees Fahrenheit here in Madison, Wisconsin. It's 7:15 a.m. It's getting up to 74 degrees Fahrenheit by 3 p.m. There's a weather advisory because there's going to be a bunch of particles in the air from smoke from Canada. So this is how it ends, folks. You know, it's just a little more frequent disasters, a little more frequent food shortages, a little more frequent shutdowns of the power grid, and life as we have come to know it. The bourgeois, comfortable, middle-class life that most of us more or less have in this country is not the norm. It is not the baseline of reality, and it's a strange, perverse delusion that's going away. But you'll be fine. Okay, don't worry about it. You got your weather report and the simultaneous sipp to keep you company in the end. 1, 2, 3. Drawn her. Oh, there we go. Queen of Wands. 2 lions symbolizing strength. There's a thing growing out of her, a sprout growing out of her wand, symbolizing something. And then black cats about her shadow self. She's in touch with the shadow self. This is the prototypical boss babe, CEO, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss card. Not really, because she's not a manipulative psycho bitch from hell. She's good. She's all the qualities you would want in someone who's assertive and owns themselves and speaks outright the truth. More like Galadriel from Lord of the... Pardon el interrupción. But Galadriel from Lord of the Rings, she could have just taken the ring and that would have been the end of the whole story. But she didn't. Thank you, Galadriel. Fucking Lord of the Rings, I'm fucking that's what the fuck? Who thought that up? Tolkien? What a nerd. My God. Yeah, I read through all those books when I was young and translated them and shit. All kinds of sad shit. Wish I hadn't. Could have been doing something else then. I could have been inventing a new type of music or something. Oh well, you live and learn. But basically, pursuing things with charisma and honesty, straightforwardness, strength, leader, but also the integration of the shadow self, owning up to some of your darker traits, shadow traits, whatever that means. People talk a lot about the shadow, but I don't think anybody knows what it means. There's some way that Freud defined it, and then I don't hear most people who are into actual real psychology, cognitive behavioral therapy, talk about it as much. So maybe it's just bullshit. I don't know, but you gotta do that. You be like the queen. Own up to yourself. I guess which means talk loud and fast, but don't talk over people constantly. I used to talk really loud and fast when I was young. Now I'm quiet and I let people talk. It is what it is. Sometimes I feel it's a little pathetic, but it's baller, Sigma male mentality, right? Sigma male quadrillionaire grind set. But what is not pathetic, but what is baller is grabbing a cup or a mug, a tankard, a chalice, a glass, a stein, a canteen, flask, a bottle, a vessel of any kind. Fill it with your favorite liquid. And join me now for the unparalleled pleasure, your dopamine hit of the day, the thing that makes everything better, the simultaneous sipp. Go. And all the troubles just melt away. Alrighty, folks. Get out there or stay in there. It's going to be a good one, as good as you make it, because remember, you are as happy as you think you are.